Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather and I'm a work from home mom of 3. Today what we're doing is we are still resetting my house. I did host Easter at my house for the first time ever this year and it was so much fun, but now we are resetting. I just realized they're playing with this stuff.
But once again, like, I've never been to Robin Hills. I haven't taken part in any season activity. I'm not even aware that there's any satanic happening around West Memphis. Jesse said that
So I guess tomorrow will be another day of cleaning it up. That's fine.
So the day after.
This crinkled paper is so much fun in the kids' Easter baskets, but oh my gosh, it gets so out of control. It goes all over the house. So now I'm just making sure that I clean it up as fast as I possibly can before it gets tracked everywhere. And but I am letting the kids play with it because it is super fun. So now we are going to clean the back patio. It is extremely windy today, so I can't bring the camera outside with me, but I did get as much footage as I possibly could while I was cleaning outside. I know you guys are going to be so excited about this, but my new posting days are Sunday as usual and Thursday. And I just picked Thursday because I like Thursdays. There's literally no other reason than I like Thursdays, so I feel like it's a lucky day for me. So we're going to post on Thursdays and Sundays. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy because I also have another job where I run my own crystal business. But let's see, I think I can maintain this, and I hope you guys like and subscribe for more of these, obviously, but let's continue the video. So I know I've told y'all before that we live in a new build house. We had to move out of our last neighborhood because we basically got pushed out. The prices were so extremely high that we could not afford anything that was big enough for just a family of 4 at the time. So we moved north an hour. We live in Florida, and we built our own house, which was super, super exciting. And we chose to add on this back patio. At the time, it was an $11,000 add-on, which to me is not very expensive considering it has like a roof and it's attached to the house and everything. And all of our neighbors, when they come to our house, they're like, oh man, I wish I got this, because they chose like not to get it. And I just want to tell you, if you are building a new house, please get all the upgrades that you can afford and want, because you will not be able to do certain things in the future, like make the ceiling higher or things like that. Just get it done before you move in. It will make your life so much easier. Now, if you are not in a position to build a brand new house, listen, it's okay. Not many people are. It just so happened that it was a great time for us to buy and sell our old house at the same time. So we just really, really scored on this house. But if you are not in that position, don't worry about it and don't stress it, you know? There's always the future. Now, if you've been following me for the last 2 months, which is when I first started posting my videos, you remember how cluttered this playroom was? Well, the day after Easter, I just went into this playroom and I just decluttered. I could not take how many items were in this room. It was too overwhelming. It was overwhelming for me. It was overwhelming for my kids. I was ruthless. I just took stuff out. And I have to give it away. What I do is like I'll take all the donate stuff and then I'll put it in my garage, and then I have to like schedule it to be picked up, and then I can like think more about it, and then it'll be donated. So it gives me like some time for like those regrets that I took out, you know? But I feel so much better with this playroom like this, and the kids are all so much happier and nobody's tripping over things anymore. So yes, it's a big difference. I just like took to it one day. There is a Band-Aid stuck to the floor over where I just was, and I cannot get it off. It is so sticky. So hopefully I can get that off when I shampoo the carpet eventually. Here I just cut this little playhouse down. I didn't damage it or anything. We had string holding it up to the anchor because the ceilings are so high. So I just cut the string. The kids loved playing with it, and I will put it back up eventually. I bought it from Sam's Club one time for $10, and I just had to buy it. I'm like, $10, really? And I just feel like it's closing me in, and I just had to get it down. But the kids don't mind. It's a good change.
I came here with a broken heart that no one else could see. I drew a smile on my face to paper over me, but wounds heal when tears dry and cracks they don't show. So don't be so hard on yourself, no. Let's go back to simplicity. I feel like I've been missing me. Was not who I'm supposed to be. I felt this darkness over me. We all get there eventually. I never knew where I belong, but I was right and you were wrong. Been telling myself all along. Don't be so hard on yourself, though. Learn to forgive, learn to let go. Everyone trips, everyone falls.
I'm sure some people might think like, oh wow, you decluttered and it still looks like this. But I mean, this furniture, I told people before, this pineapple furniture, it doesn't hold much, and I am trying to sell it. Nobody's biting. But I'm just going to utilize it for now, and then, you know, see where it goes and maybe get new furniture in the future. Right now is not the time. Like, the price of groceries is so high right now, I cannot even buy anything other than groceries. It's insane.
Don't be so hard on yourself, no. 'Cause I'm just tired of marching on my own. Kind of frail, I feel it in my bones. Won't let my heart.
All right. right, everybody, we are making a super easy Italian chili. This is my Nana's recipe. I'm altering it slightly. So this is my my grandma's recipe. Hi, Julian. Hi, Brielle.
Let's go drink on candy.
So,
remember me? I got new boots.
you got new boots? Yeah.
But I still have my shoes.
Yes. Okay, you guys, let me do this. Okay, so we are making a chili and we're making it out of fresh tomatoes, which if you don't have these, you can just use an entire can of puree, tomato puree. Or you can use 1 can of spaghetti sauce.
Yes, spaghetti sauce right here.
But since I don't have any of that, I'm just going to use fresh tomatoes. So we need extra virgin olive oil, 2 cans of diced tomatoes. This recipe is doubled. Don't touch that, Julian. Now you need to go wash your hands. This recipe is doubled. So if you want half of this recipe, just do half. Okay, so we're going to use 2 cans of red kidney beans, 1 large onion, sea salt, Italian seasoning, garlic, onion, and black peppercorn. 1 thing of spaghetti. You could use 2. This is the only thing that I'm not doubling because I might be freezing the sauce, like half of the sauce. So I'm just using 1 of these. But if you're going to make this all together, like double everything, you would use 2 of these spaghettis. Okay, and then we're doing 2 pounds of ground beef. All we need to do is chop up the onion and puree these tomatoes, and then you need 1 large pan and a large pot for your spaghetti. Oh, Juju painted his nails red because that's his favorite color.
And I painted my nails, but not this side.
Yeah. Okay, so let's begin.
On top of the world, right where I wanna be. So how can this dark cloud keep raining over me? But hearts break and help.
Here is just some olive oil in a saucepan that's on medium, and I just put the onions in there. Actually, it wasn't a saucepan, it was just a regular pan. You might need a bigger pan. Now I am just pureeing these tomatoes. I did a little too much tomatoes. I would say do 1 cup of fresh tomatoes or 1 can of tomato puree or 1 can of tomato sauce. It's fine. And then you want to kind of just get these onions cooking. Now we are going to drain all of the cans.
A place that everyone knows, so don't be so hard on yourself, no. Let's go into simplicity. I feel like I've been missing me. Was not who I'm supposed to be. I felt this darkness over me. We all get there eventually. I never knew where I belong, but
Now you're going to throw in 2 pounds of ground beef and you're going to brown it. And what I mean by browning it is cook it until all the pieces are brown. Or dark gray, whatever you want to call it, brown. My Nana always made it a point to say you need to brown the beef all the way. I'm just remembering she also puts in a green bell pepper, but I forgot because I just did this off the top of my head. So you could throw in a green bell pepper if you want. Make sure you brown this. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to drain all that fat and liquid, which I forgot to do, which is fine if you forget to do it. It just adds a little more flavor. Now throw in all the cans, and then you're going to see that this pan was not big enough. But this is the biggest pan I have because I burned my huge pan. Like, it was one of those Teflon, which I don't want to buy Teflon anymore anyways. But it was Teflon, and I burned it, and I had to throw it away. And I was like, oh, man. And all these pans, man, they cost a lot of money. Like that big pot that I'm using for the noodles, that cost $75 because it's a cast iron covered in supposedly ceramic. But anyway, so look, I'm adding all this stuff. Now you're going to add all the seasonings to your likings. and you are just going to mix it all together and keep cooking it. There's my son Julian said hi. Keep cooking it while you're cooking the Juju, while you're cooking the spaghetti.
Was right and you go wrong, been telling myself all along. Don't be so hard on yourself, oh.
Can I just say that was super easy, and look how delicious that is. This was my favorite meal as a child. Rest in peace, Nana. You made the best cooking. I hope you all enjoy that food and make sure you try it. And then we will continue with the cleaning after this. I'm just putting some Parmesan cheese on top.
Learn to forgive, learn to let go. Everyone trips.
Now we're moving to my kids' bathroom. I was going to do just like a simple swish and swipe, which is just like wipe down the countertops and the sinks and the toilet, but I noticed how dirty this room is. It just gets dirty so fast. I have to constantly clean it. So I'm just cleaning the whole thing. I apologize in advance for like the video going blurry from time to time. I accidentally pressed a button on the camera which created that effect, that fantastic effect of blur. So yeah, I'm still learning how to use this new camera, but that's fine. Let's continue.
Everyone bows. So don't be so hard on yourself, no. 'Cause I'm just tired of marching on my own. Kind of frail, I feel it in my bones. Pulling my heart turn into stone. So don't be so hard on yourself, no. I like to wave goodbye. I'm not to see my life through someone else's eyes. It's not an easy road, but no, I'm not alone. So I won't be so hard on myself no more. Don't be so hard on yourself, no. Learn to forgive, learn to let go. Everyone trips, everyone falls. So don't be so hard on yourself, no. 'Cause I'm just tired of marching on my own. Kind of frail, I feel it in my bones. Pulling my heart turn into stone. So don't be so hard on yourself, no. 'Cause I'm just tired of marching on my own. Kind of frail, I feel it in my bones. Pulling my heart turn into stone. So don't be so hard on yourself, no. He's the world that's against you.
I'm sure many of you have heard of the Fly Lady cleaning system, and this is very new to me. I actually learned it on The Awkward Mom and Leaf Like on a Tree, and so I'm like, okay, the Fly Lady system. And then I looked up the Fly Lady on YouTube, and I'm like, I don't think I can do this, like listening to these hours worth of videos. But I downloaded the app on my phone, and it has the best routines. And so what I've been doing every day is I will clean one toilet every day, and then I kind of do like the Fly Lady system. But if you guys are needing some sort of structure to your cleaning routine, download the Fly Lady app on your phone, and that's all you got to do. It'll tell you what to do every day, and you can check it off. It's pretty cool.
He's the fear that's pulled you down. You're scared to move a muscle. I'm paralyzed, you're making no sound. He makes you feel like a child
Here, I'm just cleaning up my husband's clothes. I was starting to feel really nice and I started to fold them. And then I looked at all the laundry that I actually have to do and I just kind of like laid them flat and then put them in his closet. So pretty much I just made my bed and kind of tidied up my room slightly. But in our next video, which is going to be on Sunday, we are doing another massive monster laundry fold. It just happened again, you guys. I don't know what happened. It just, all the laundry piled up again. Help me. Thank you all so much for watching another one of my videos. Make sure that you put a heart emoji if you've made it this far, and like and subscribe if you haven't done so, and I'll see you in a few days. Bye!